moment a woman stops respecting her man, watch what happens to his attraction for her. It doesn't fade slowly, it dies. And here's what nobody tells you about that. Respect is not optional. It's the foundation.
Wow. Some truth right there. Would you say? That's a strong statement, a strong way of framing this whole idea of respect. And I want to say this right away. She's not wrong, right? She's not. We all, well, I would agree, and most men, most husbands would agree with her. But here's the thing. She's also not finished. She's describing what happens. She can't fully describe what it feels like inside of him. And it's a given. You would say, of course, Kingsley, she can't because she is a woman. And that's a point. That's a point. That distinction matters. It matters because wives don't just need awareness, because they have plenty of that. They have that being given to them by the gurus, the DIYs, the videos, the podcasts, the social media. So they have the awareness. What they need, what a wife needs, what you need, dear wife, is translation. You need to understand, or wives need to understand, why this matters, why this topic matters, why this is so important. Having worked with hundreds of wives over the last 2 decades as a marriage and family therapist, I've had wives say, but what about him showing me respect? I agree. She needs it too. You as a wife need it too. No question about that. But the kind of respect a man needs is different, as this lady is doing her best to point out. So let's stay with this and let's keep listening. And I'll take you behind the curtain as a man, as a husband, as a driven, provider-minded husband like yours. I want to take you behind the curtain and help you better understand what's really happening inside of him, what happens inside of us about this issue of respect. So take a listen.
Man can handle almost anything except being disrespected by the woman he's chosen. He stops giving freely because why would he pour into someone who treats him like he's not enough? When she stops seeing his effort and his discipline, when she starts taking shots at his character or questioning his decisions in front of others, that's not ego. That is self-preservation.
This is where I want to slow us down. When she says respect, most women, some wives, I would say most, hear manners, right? As in being polite. But a driven, provider-minded husband like yours hears something much deeper, right? There is something that women obviously will not be able to fully understand on this topic. So what a man hears, he hears, am I still seen as capable? And that loss of respect often shows up very specifically. When he is undermined, when he is corrected publicly, when decisions he carries are second guessed in front of others, when his effort is minimized instead of acknowledged. These are things that you may not realize, dear wife, as disrespectful to a man. See, that's when it starts to hit him at his core. But even that phrase, his core, needs translating, right? His core. What does that mean? For a provider minded husband, right? A man, his core is, as some would think, not ego, right? Some people would say, oh, that's ego. I've heard that myself many times. But here's what it is. is identity. It's a place where your husband, where he asks, am I competent? Am I trusted? Am I enough? And when that identity is quietly eroded, especially by the woman whose respect matters most, his wife, most men, well, some might, but he doesn't argue. He doesn't plead. He withdraws. Or he may argue and so on, but then he eventually withdraw, right? And I've seen it. I know in my own relationship, been married for 40 years since 1985. I can tell you from first-hand experience when I've had those moments. Thank God, after 40 years, you would think, and with God's help, it's very minimal. I can't recall the last time I felt that way, but I cannot say I have in the past. Because continuing to show up when having experienced that or disrespect, to feel humiliated is not something that a man does. So let's watch what happens next as she continues to share with us her experience or her thoughts on this idea of men when they are disrespected. Let's watch.
And then she wonders where his affection went. Where did the romance go?
Yeah.
Honey, he didn't change. He evolved into what your disrespect taught him to become.
This line is heavy, isn't it? I mean, it's heavy, right? But here's the part she can't fully know. Bless her heart. I mean, I'm not taking away anything from her, but I'm trying to help out here. That husband did not evolve into something new. No, he didn't. What he did instead, he adapted. He learned how to protect himself from feeling small. And most wives never see this moment and will never fully understand this moment because it doesn't happen during the argument. It happens after. When he decides, I'm done offering my heart just to be corrected again. So let's hear how then, after she shared this, and how she wraps this up. And by the way, if you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, would you take a few moments and seconds and do so now? I'd really appreciate that. And you showing me some love by hitting that subscribe button, I would really appreciate that. So let's watch then how she kind of wrapped this up. And then I'm going to come and kind of unpack and give you an angle that she was unable to give as a wife, as you're watching, which you really, really need. So let's watch together.
You trained him to protect his energy instead of giving freely.
Right.
That's not punishment. That is chemistry. When respect dies, attraction dies. Every time. Bring back the admiration, bring back the gratitude, or watch him pull back further.
Now, hear this carefully. This is not about blaming wives, and I want to make that very, very clear. This is about explaining a pattern that I've seen for, as I mentioned, over 2 decades, working with hundreds of couples. I mean, hundreds of couples, as you can imagine, and many times with wives who are the ones that basically initiate most times these sessions with me. And as I mentioned before, having been married since 1985, you'd imagine I myself have experienced moments like these that I'm talking about. So as a man who carries responsibility, like your husband, I know exactly what it feels like when effort is met with critique instead of trust. And sometimes you might not understand. You might not be intentionally critiquing him or criticizing, but sometimes we hear that. We hear attacks, we hear criticizing, when you're not necessarily doing that. But if you don't check in, you would never know. You just see us begin to withdraw and shutting down, and And you may not even understand where that's coming from. Because good men don't shut down because they stop loving. They shut down because continuing to try starts to feel unsafe. Yeah, unsafe. See, this is one of the core dynamics I unpack in my book, The Connected Wife, and this is was my review copy by the way, and so I've done review. It's now up on Amazon. It's available, but I kind of unpack, not kind of, I unpack in this book these kind of things because I believe that wives, for her to understand fully her husband and to truly be able to interact and relate with him in a manner where connection is being made and they're becoming closer, someone had to explain that, and that's what I have taken the time to do. Because once a wife understands how deeply respect is tied to a man's sense of identity, she stops unintentionally wounded the very heart she wants close. I mean, what would you say? You know, the Bible says in Ephesians 5:33, each one of you must love his wife. Speak to the husband, must love his wife as he loves himself, and the wife must respect her husband. You know, I was telling someone in a session, I was talking to a husband, I was saying to him, you know, is it any wonder that God says to the wife that for her call, her responsibility, he specifically says to her, respect her husband, and specifically says to the man, love his wife. And I was telling this was a husband, I said, God did that because it's easy for men to respect other men, right? You know, we show respect to one another. We'll say, hey, man, I respect that. You know, we'll do that easily. It comes naturally for the most part for men. Loving wives do that very almost naturally. I mean, most wives that I know, including mine, it's not hard for them to love. However, the part that God flips the script, he gives men what doesn't come natural for him for the most part, because he want to show by his protection and provision who he is, and that's how he loves. But God says to him, he needs to love his wife as he loves himself. And then he says to the wife, she must respect her husband, because what happened is this is a challenge for her. This is something that doesn't come natural, because in her, you know, the Bible even says this, that she wants to kind of lord it over her husband. Because of what Adam and Eve did, she wants that position. And so she have to push back against that. So it's interesting that God, you know, of course, who is sovereign and knows all things, says, hey, wife, your responsibility is to respect your husband. I know it's going to be a challenge. I know it's going to come with intentionality and so on, but that's what you need to do. Not because you're inferior, but because respect speaks directly to a man's heart, his identity. When respect is present, dear wife, love flourishes, intimacy occurs, closeness happens. When it's missing, love goes quiet. And maybe that's what you're feeling right now. You know, the old ways, especially living in a modern, progressive culture, the old way says, if I correct him enough, he'll improve. I'll just browbeat him into improving. No, that doesn't work. I mean, you may have found out by now, right? The new way says, if I restore respect, he will re-engage. And you don't motivate a man with pressure. I'm telling you, you don't motivate a man with pressure. You invite him back with honor, with respect. Now, if you're listening and thinking, you know, I want to restore closeness without losing my voice. Well, dear wife, I created a free guide for you. It's called 7 Simple Conversations to Rebuild Closeness. These conversations are designed to rebuild safety, not reopen wounds. So here's a question that I have for you. And if you want that, by the way, you can have it by going to buildyourhappiermarriage.com/closeness and request your free copy. So here's a question I want you to sit with. I would love for you to comment on. Here's a question. When husbands pull back, is it about indifference, or is it about dignity? Which would you say? I'd love to hear in the comments, so make sure you drop your response in the comments so we all can learn together through a dialogue. And here's some final thoughts, and we'll wrap this up here. A man who shuts down is not always finished. He may just be protecting what's left of his heart. So, with that said, may the Lord bless you and with insight instead of blame, understanding instead of frustration, and grace to rebuild respect where it's been quietly worn away. And remember this, dear wife, you are one connection skill away from the marriage your heart has been longing for. With that said, watch this video right here that pop up on the screen, and I'll see you on the next one. God bless. See you then.